De Bruyne does do this, right?
Yeah, that one is because he's talking to his brother lah. Haaland, look the face, the same one.
Okay. Brock Lesnar's children. Brock Lesnar's children.
So Zinchenko, Haaland, all playing in the same team. The three brothers.
Recently, Pep was saying that everybody loves Liverpool. They want Liverpool to win. Even the media, the UK media,
I don't want.
wants Liverpool to win. And then Klopp was saying
It's mind games lah.
mind games.
Mind games. I mean,
It's been a while since we've seen some mind games.
Liverpool itself, like he said, 50% of them don't want to Everton. We divide into Everton and Liverpool. 50% of the city doesn't want Liverpool to win. So he's talking crap lah.
Well, their game West Ham versus City this weekend, 9 p.m. on Sunday. West Ham just lost to Arsenal.
Yeah,
So-
North London derby.
So this is quite a stroll in the park for City, I guess.
It should be. It depends on how motivated the team is.
The
West
thing
Ham.
is, right, Arsenal was lucky. Just to share a bit lah. Arsenal was lucky because West Ham was focused on their Europa game, upcoming Europa game. They didn't play Antonio and didn't play Souček, right? So they were focused on that. So when they played, right, half their mind was in that Europa game. Now they are out of that Europa game finals. Congrats, Roma, and they are going up against
I'm
City,
Mourinho.
and they are going for
Mourinho.
So it might be a tough game for City. But against Arsenal, they were quite average team.
I don't.
It
I
might
see.
be. It might be.
I
It depends,
don't. You see, the thing is, I don't know. I think West Ham just lost its plot when going to the quarter semi-final itself, which I feel that
Why you lost the plot? What do you mean?
because I don't like to rap. I mean, okay, yes, player the stamina, all those stuff may deplete. You know, if you play week in week out, especially like West Ham, the players are. I won't say it's not quality, but it's not like, even though how bad is United is, the players stamina, everything can last week in week out, like Saturday, Wednesday. Saturday.
You say Manchester United.
He did.
No. You see, the thing is,
I don't put
They don't even run during the 90 minutes. Come on, man.
no.
Especially Pogba.
No, what I'm trying to say, I'm
What
saying
you trying to
games.
Oh, games.
Or Liverpool games. The players that has been in and out, like you play on the weekend, weekdays, weekends, weekdays, you know, the run itself. I think West Ham, the mistake was made because they keep on putting their front man off the Premier League and put him back in Europe. If he play in the league itself, sub him out around 70 minutes. Maybe the like me myself, I have Anteno,
So at least play for 60-70 minutes, then sub out lah.
the body itself is catered to the game itself.
What
At least
was Klopp's strategy in balancing UCL and Premier League?
Basically the good thing is that Liverpool has a bit of squad depth this season.
Yeah.
And going into the semi-finals, quarter-finals,
finally.
Finally, I got squad depth.
Finally.
the thing is not finally. We have squad depth, but last season we have how many people injured? It's not about squad depth.
I think you have better squad depth now because you got the Luis Diaz.
You
get Jota.
Yeah.
Last time you got Chamberlain.
Jota is also last season.
Last season.
Yes. Last season Jota is in.
No.
Transition period.
The only problem is that last season when we have Fabinho playing and Henderson playing at centre back, all the centre back choices are all gone.
You try Van Dijk ACL tear again lah.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Our centre back are all gone. Our midfielders have to go into the centre back role. So basically, there is no.
Yeah, but the thing is now you guys, because I'm not too sure anything about your front three. You are replacing the front, the white two right now. I see Jota is maybe replacing. Who is that? Bobby. And
No, not really.
Diaz, I'm not too sure whether is it Salah or Mane. But the thing is, the back four, especially Van Dijk, he never find a like replacement. If he get another injury and he's getting old, he's like what, 29, 30.
That's what I'm trying to say last season.
But
that's what I mean.
This season was lucky that he never get because for ACL, like me myself, I have two ACL.
Defenders have a lower chance of getting injured. Even your depth for defenders. You don't have. Even Arsenal also don't have depth for defenders. Actually, they have one or two.
Basically, goes down to the point that last season we don't have depth because a slew of players are all injured, right? Our midfielders have to go into a centre back role. So this season, everybody's fit, and we have we never had the
Major
whole
injury,
team being injured for a long period of time. We have Keita, who's playing one of the best seasons he has in Liverpool.
He is.
Yep. And then
Diego?
Luis Diaz is actually coming into the team from January, and he's performing every game.
Even Origi,
Even Origi steps up when we need him. So this team, Klopp has a very good number of players who is
rotate.
available that he can rotate. So to me, it's actually nice now. Everything is going according to Klopp's plan, except for Fabinho lah. But
I just feel that Klopp is a very, very, very talented manager compared to Pep. He is. I have to bring the comparison. I think he is in some ways similar to Sir Alex, because he know how to bring young players fit in here and there. Buy one or two expensive one, come in to replace. He is that mode that you guys should really sign him, years after years. But
we just did.
The board have to support him in some
Actually,
way.
I agree with you. Like Pep, he buys, let's say for example, Helen, right? Who is already an established striker. But Klopp, he recognizes potential. He recognizes who have heard of Jota on the mainstream on the mainstream fans, right? Who have heard of Luis Diaz. He comes in, he develops them, and he polishes them within less than a season into a gem.
This I have to agree.
Yeah,
That's
so he does it well, right?
Even as a rival fans itself, we from outside, push the rivalry aside. You can see the similarities that he don't mind pulling out youngsters like Curtis Jones. Players like that, injury unfortunate, but he's like, okay, I know you guys came back for injury, I play you here and play you there, but it's a prolonged thing itself.
Something like Arsene Wenger juga. As well.
Actually, that's the thing. This just proves that good managers are able to know how to rotate their players, and that's the only problem that I think Moyes have in terms of West Ham going into a City game.
No depth.
He may not have the depth. That's why he's risking playing against Arsenal by taking out his players and wanting them to play. So it's like they have that North London derby, and then they have a semi-final, a Europa semi-final. So he risks to get the players into the semi-final instead. He's willing to let go of the standings in the league.
But he's no Mourinho.
But yes, basically Moyes, he's still Moyes lah. He's able to bring West Ham up
That's
to
good
this
enough.
level.
Actually,
Is
that's
very
a good
good
achievement already.
with the players that he has.
Yeah.
And he has been bringing them up from the past 1 or 2 seasons.
And he brought in Souček and all that. So he does
Exactly.
have an eye for potential talents as well.
Yep.
So he's quite a good manager as well.
With like what you say, the players that are coming in, if let's say he has the full strength now, the full main team against City, and if they are motivated enough to try to go for Europa, they may cause problems to City. I'm not hoping for anything, but they may.
So important, weekend for you and me.
Yeah.
Full stop.
Prediction.
We didn't realize it. When you say full stop.
City win.
I want
please.
Full stop.
Please. From throwing pillow to spitting, are you?
City win. Really? Okay lah.
City.
No, our prediction. Scoreline.
City win 2-0. 2-0.
I think it will be 3-0 City.
3-0. 0-3 lah. 0-3 to City.
0-3 to City, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
1-3.
1-3.
I think West Ham will still score.
Yeah.
Because City have not been conceding goals. They might be a bit, like on the high.
City has 3 defenders injured at the moment.
Yeah, Laporte is one of them.
Laporte, Diaz,
need
and
to change
Walker.
him. Yeah.
These 3 will be out until the end of the season.
Correct.
Unless Pep is playing mind games, he purposely say this after next game. I say, all 3 there.
Go there, it affects FPL. Don't play mind games. Don't play mind games with me.
You cannot choose Walker already. I have him in my team. Cannot choose Walker already. So that means Walker is literally out.
I got Laporte. Got that triangle with the exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Red colour some more.
Yeah.
So,
that means it's out already.
basically, I don't think it will be a straight walk in the park.
Yeah, maybe 1-3 actually.
1-3.
It could be.